Hello, everyone. Welcome to our digital marketing weekly updates. In the previous week, I was unable to upload the video, so have clubbed the 2 weeks of data, and I'm going to share with you what happened in the field of digital marketing in the last 2 weeks. So, first news we have about a very important thing which is related to the AI content. As you know, that most of the people today are using AI tools to generate the content. So Google is working on this, forming a policy on AI content and EEAT, our update, which is basically experience and expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. This is factors which Google backend, Google raters will look at the content. Now, what is the point of this overall concept is that so Google doesn't want the publishers to exclusively mention that this is an AI content or this is a non-AI content. It is not required. But what Google suggests in this particular event is what they say is the content should have the value. The content should have the benefit for the user, and as long as it's providing value to the user, it doesn't matter. Google doesn't label the content as AI or non-AI content. But one more factor has been mentioned, that it is recommended to mention the images which are generated from AI tools, so that we can mention as a AI label, so that would be better. But for content, if it is providing the value for the user, it is fine, it is acceptable. And also Google says that their algorithms basically can easily understand the natural content which is written by humans comparative to with the AI generated tools. So the conclusion is that Google is coming up with some new policies where they can able to define the AI based content, and maybe with the maybe an update for this option in the future. But as of now, Google will rank both the AI content and non AI content out once as it provides the value to the user, it is acceptable. So I would say that this rating is very important, because a lot of people have a lot of questions regarding AI content. So I would say I will rate this particular update as 10 out of 10, because it has a very high significance for SEO point of view and SEO professionals. The next update is Google's John Mueller wants against custom elements in head section. So basically, this update is with the new specifications of web development, where a company can develop their own custom elements for their own purposes in the head section. So what John Mueller is saying regarding this is it will be difficult to use. It will be difficult for Google to scan and use the custom elements for rendering and for the purpose of indexing. So what is recommended is you try to use the normal standard elements in the head section. Don't try to use the custom elements, that because that will be bad for in terms of crawler and indexer to render those elements. Now what is also recommended is, instead of that, it is also better to use the JSON LD, which is a JavaScript based model. So we can use JSON LD for creating the custom elements if you really need them in your head section. But commonly, if you use the normal elements like our regular elements, that would be okay. But the problem only is when you create some new custom elements for your project and you are using those elements in your head section, so it will be a problematic and difficult for Google for indexing as well as for the purpose of crawling. And also Google says it will have a negative impact on the SEO as well. So it is better to avoid the custom elements. So I would say this is more important for custom developer projects which are developed in certain programming languages. So I will rate this update as 5 out of 10. Now moving on to the next update, Meta expands Reel ads to Instagram test AI features. Now basically, until now we were able to only run the Reel ads from our Facebook platform only, but now Facebook have now brought the Reels advertisement, specific Reels ads option in the Instagram as well. So now we can able to work on Instagram directly with the Reels ad as well. We can able to use the promotion of the Reels directly as well. And along with that, Facebook is also testing some new AI features in their ad platform as well. So that's an update of June 20th. So I would say the rating, I would give this as a 5 out of 10, because basically already we were able to do it from Facebook, but now we got exclusively for Instagram for running ads on Reels. Next, we have Google Search Console adds INP to Core Web Vitals report. Now, if you remember, before few weeks, I have explained you about interaction to next paint. What is this? Like Core Web Vitals, we had generally the largest contentful paint, and then FID, and then we have CLS. These are the three factors. So in the previous video, I have explained about Google is going to discontinue the FID element. Instead of that, it is going to add an interaction to the next paint, INP. This element it is going to add, and this is basically by an INP will completely replace the FID in March 2024. So by next year, March 2024, it will be completely removed. But as of now, Google have introduced the INP report in the Search Console, our Core Web Vitals report itself. And by next year, it will be completely out, replacing the FID element. We will not have FID at all. So this is also a very important update for SEO point of view. So I will rate it on the scale of 7 on 10. All right. Next one, we have LinkedIn reveals AI image detection research that catches fake profiles. So basically, as we see, a lot of people create fake profiles on LinkedIn. All right. So now LinkedIn have used the AI to actually figure out whether the pictures which are uploaded by the profile are they fake or they are genuine. So and they say that they have almost 99% of the success rate with this tool, where they may have taken a sample of some sample of some profiles, and out of that 99% it was able to detect that it's a fake profile, and 1% it is a false positive rate. But basically, I can say that LinkedIn is using this to catch the fake accounts and fake IDs on their particular platform. It's a pretty great update from LinkedIn. On the scale of 10, I would say 5 by 10. Now, YouTube says no more confusion. Fan accounts needs clear labels. So this is very common in YouTube. You have so many channels, fan of this actor, fan of that actor, fan of so and so person. So YouTube has now mentioned it very clearly that every fan account should identify themselves properly, and fan account must make it clear that they are unofficial, and impersonation and deception are against the YouTube policy. So now the fan account has to be clearly labeled that this is not the creator's original account, but it is created by fans. This is a new update which YouTube has given. So on the scale of on 10, I will say 5 out of 10 for this particular update. And then Microsoft advertising announces policy updates. So Microsoft Ads is adding some new policies, as well as adding some restrictions due to different laws, where new rules will target medical, adult, gambling, and alcohol promotion. Google already has many policies regarding this. So Microsoft is adding few more strict policies and updating the policies as per specific countries, where certain things are not allowed, certain things are allowed. Based on that, Microsoft will be allowing or not allowing certain types of advertising, certain types of categories of our targeting option. So I would rate it on the scale of 10. I would say it will be like a 4, because most of the time people are using Google Ads itself, but Bing Ads also or Microsoft Ads also has a positive impact on your campaigns. Now then, Google introduces new streamlined design. If you have seen the Google Ads new version, so you are seeing that slowly, whichever the new accounts you are creating, you are having a different interface, where the original version of the Google Ads have completely changed, where we have a left side menu option, right, top side we have the menu options, then we will be using that. But now they have completely streamlined, and they made it left side column with the sub options, and right side column is completely, top column is completely shifted onto the left side itself. So they have given one main menu and sub menu. If you create a new account, you will come to know about this new streamlined design. And as I said in the previous videos, that Google is slowly going to add the AI features as well. So if you are already using Google Ads, so it's important that you make sure that you create a new account, or have an option where Google is also allowing you to switch the design, so you can able to switch to the new version, and make sure that you are familiar with the new changes and new updates as well. So this will be a very important for those users who use Google Ads regularly. So I will rate it on as 8 out of 10. So these are the this week's update, friends. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. I will definitely respond to your comments. Thank you very much.